What's going on, guys? It's your boy Christian here, back at you for a brand new sneaker shopping vlog. Today we're starting off the vlog with the much needed haircut because of an upcoming photo shoot I had for Foot Locker and Adidas, and I think it turned out pretty well. So shout out to my new barber. I had to go for a new barber this time, and it's always daunting when you have to try and have someone new cut up your hair. After the haircut, we stopped by Capsule Toronto, and I found out the hard way that they actually don't have in-store hours at the moment. You can only pick up your orders from online, which is a little unfortunate, but hopefully they can open their doors to the public over the next few weeks. Back at the crib right now, and we're about to head out to do some sneaker shopping with my girl Natty. We're also stopping by Muji to buy her glorious humidifier, which she keeps begging me to cop for this condo because she needs more pure air. But with that said, today's fit, we got the Cavemp t-shirt from Japan, the Supreme bag from DJ Big Boy Cheng, Adidas shorts that you can't really tell are Adidas shorts. In terms of footwear, I was wearing these earlier, the static Yeezy Boost 350 V2s, but we're gonna do the classic midday switch up. We're gonna switch into the human-made NMD Trail Runners. Which sneaker do you guys prefer? Do you prefer the human-made Trail Runners or the Yeezy Boost 350 V2 Statics? Would love to hear from you guys in the comments. But with that said, let's check in on Natty's outfit. All right, Natty is ready to get going. Are you excited for your humidifier?
Yes, finally. I've wanted it for so long, more than a year, I think. I think maybe I should wear this as like a purse, because I can wear it as a backpack or a purse.
I don't know.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah, it's up to you. Anyways, your outfit, black top, jeans with a lot of holes in them right there, okay?
These are from, what's that store that's also in Japan? That clothing store?
I don't know. Use code caffeine at checkout for 10% off. And then we got the red ones. I don't know if you can do a little turn for me. Ooh. Oh, look at the turn. Okay, that's not a turn. You're like dancing like an Octane main. All right, ready to go?
Yeah.
Got your mask?
Yeah, over there.
Yeah, we'll get it. Alright, so starting off at Champ Sports today, we're here in the Adidas section, checking out all of the boosts that they have to offer. First up, we have the Ultra Boost Montreal. So they're actually doing a Global City Series pack for Adidas on a bunch of different boost models, including the Ultra Boost and Nmd R1 V2. So we have Montreal, so shout out to all my Canadians and my fellow sneakerheads over there. Shout out to the homie Chris Chu, love you, man. We have the split tone on the boost, which is not something we're really used to seeing. And I gotta say, it's a pretty solid colorway for the Ultra Boost. Next up, we got some Nmd R1 V2s. This is the Rio de Janeiro, and these are pretty cool. I like the little gradient effect they have on the tongue of the sneaker, but I'm not really a fan of the colorway of the green, blue, and yellow, so this is gonna be a pass for me. Next up, shout out to all my Australians. We have the Sydney, Australia Adidas Ultra Boost in this yellow, green, and black colorway. I'm not too familiar with Sydney's or Australia's colors, so I'll try and figure out what the green, yellow, and black means later on. Moving on to Los Angeles, shout out to all my Americans and people over in LA, California. These are pretty cool. These are just the basic Nmd R1. They have a small little accent on the 3 stripes on the side, as you guys can see. Nothing too crazy with these. These ones are really bold. I'm not sure where this or what this NMD is supposed to represent, which city or which country. It might be Beijing. I'm not entirely sure because I can't really read Chinese. And then last but not least, we have a good old classic triple white Adidas Nmd R1. Next up, we have what I think are the Tokyo Nmd R1s from the Global City series. I like the hits of gold on the boost, and the hit of red on the tongue is pretty dope. Next up, we have a basic core colorway of the Nmd R1 V2 for $100. These are just the black and white colorway. I just recently picked up 2 Nmd R1 V2, so check out the previous video I uploaded yesterday if you guys want to see the fire colorways I picked up. And for $100, this is a really great sneaker in my opinion. Next up, before we get to the Air Jordans, let's quickly stop by the Puma selection. We got a bunch of Pumas on sale, and if you guys are fans of Pumas, you definitely want to check out your local Champ Sports, Foot Actions, or Foot Lockers. They're having a lot of really good sales right now. Next up, we had this pretty dope white, red, and black colorway for $100, and then they also had this colorway, this red, blue, and white one of the Rsx3 for $40. That's right, $40 Retail price, I believe, was $110. That is a lot of money to be saved. Next up are my two favorite Puma Rsx3s that they had, the collaborations with Sonic the Hedgehog. So they have this red colorway with the hits of gold. This is the Shadow and Knuckles colorway. They also have the Sonic and Tails colorway. That's the pair you're looking at right now, but a kid size. And they had these on sale for $100 in men's and $60 in kids/women sizings. Next up, let's check out the Nikes and the Jordans, starting off with some Nike Air More Up-Tempos. These have got to be one of my favorite sneakers at the moment, and I actually have to show you guys these in an upcoming pickup haul video. But yeah, they have the Olympic colorway for, of course, the Olympics this year, 2020, which are not happening. Then we have some Air Jordan 6 Hairs. I've seen these sitting everywhere for a retail price. Next up, we're going to take a look at a bunch of the Air Jordan 5s that are sitting right now, the Fire Red 5s, and this Champ Sports has had these sitting for weeks. I check on this Champ Sports very often, and they have these in a ton of different sizes. So Fire Red 5s at Champs Young Street. If you guys are still looking for a pair, this is going to have to be the spot. We also got the top 3 Air Jordan 5. Not really a fan of the top 3 sneakers they use or how they use the color blocking on this shoe. I'm not really a fan of the purple blue tongue mixed with the red midsole. And then we also have the alternate grape Air Jordan 5s. These recently released not too long ago, and it's a solid Air Jordan 5 if you're a fan of purple, but I don't think most people are going to be a fan of these, so I feel like these will eventually hit the outlets. On to some Air Jordan 11s. So we got the Bred Snakeskin 11 Low IEs. I was never really a fan of the Snakeskin IE Air Jordan 11 Lows, so these are a straight pass for me. These are probably one of the worst sneakers you can buy, honestly. Next up, we got the Air Jordan 11 Concord Bred, or Bred Concord, and I was really surprised to see these sitting. I can't believe they're actually sitting, because this kind of colorway I felt like would have sold out instantly and have a lot of resale value. But surprisingly, they have a ton of these sitting in stores everywhere, not just at this Champs. They had these other Foot Lockers and other stores in the downtown area. Next up, we got some Nike Heat. We got the Air Max 90 Galaxies. These have been sitting everywhere too. A couple years late, I gotta say. And these are, I think, a North American exclusive. I think I have some European viewers that were a bit jealous that we have these in North America. Next up, we have the Nike Daybreak Type Pack, and they put these out in a couple of different colorways. If you were looking for some off-white vibes, this is definitely one of the best, cheapest budget alternatives you can go for if you wanted that off-white look without the off-white price tag. We also got the Nike Air Huarache in the triple white colorway and the triple black, both on sale for $100. And they also had a red pair for $100. Not really a fan of these. The all red trend is definitely dead in my opinion. Speaking of all red sneakers, here we have the Nike Air Force 1 Low in the all red colorway for $145. We also have, of course, what is probably the best selling summer sneaker of all time, the white Air Force 1 Low for $120. And then they had this pretty cool Air Force 1 Low colorway for $120. I sort of got like PlayStation vibes from these. I'm not entirely sure why, but they are a pretty decent GR colorway. And then here's a quick rundown of the Nike Air Max section. A bunch of 270 Reacts available for $120, which is a bit much because I think I've seen them at Nike outlets for like $80 to $90, so try not to pay too much for them. But they did have some colorways on sale for $80, and they also had some Air Max Pluses in this gold colorway that just came out. I think this is a gold pack they just dropped. These are $215. And then of course you have the Nike Air Max 97 in the white and black colorways, some of the best sellers from Nike over the last year or two. Oh yeah, and of course we got some Air Max 90 colorways here too, just for good measure. And now let's have a quick little intermission at Muji in downtown Toronto. Apparently Muji filed for bankruptcy, but their store in Toronto is still alive and thriving. As you can see, there is some social distancing and like sanitation measures here before getting into the store. And yeah, now we have a humidifier in our condo, and it's pretty nice, I gotta say. All right, now to the highlight of today's video, the Air Jordan Store 306 Young. We're gonna take a look at some of the best sneakers that they have here. And let's start off with these slides. They actually have some Air Jordan 13 Flint slides. I always find it really cool when they do like these retro Air Jordan inspired slides. It's cool to see how they can sort of create a slide based off of a retro silhouette, and these look pretty dope. I've never really owned an Air Jordan slide, and this is one I would consider copying. And these were actually on sale for $58.50, down from $75. All right, so now onto the sneaker wall in the back of the store, and I gotta say, I did take an L a few times this week and last week because Jordan Store actually restocked a bunch of Air Jordan 1 highs, from the Game Royal highs to the Court Purples and some Pine Greens. There was just a lot of Air Jordan 1 highs that got restocked at the Jordan Store, and I'm I'm literally a 15 to 12 minute walk away. So it really hurts me that I took L's on the restocks because I'm just so damn close to the store. With that said, we got the Chicago Air Jordan 1 Black Toes sitting at the Jordan store, and I actually spoke to one of the employees and they said that they restocked 1,000 pairs at the Jordan store. Now I think they relocated or reallocated a bunch of these pairs to the other sneaker stores in downtown Toronto, so they like shifted the inventory from the Jordan store to the others because Jordan store just had so many sitting, and these were actually still sitting to this day. They have so many of these available, so try not to pay resale if you don't have to. Then we have some Air Jordan 1 lows right here. These are pretty cool. I like that they have this mismatched swoosh on the sneaker, the yellow on the outside, the purple on the inside. Then we got the pine green Air Jordan 1 mids, definitely one of the more underrated mid-top colorways to come out. These are pretty clean. Next up, we have these purple and black Air Jordan 1 lows. I think you could call these the court purples, but not entirely sure, just because the other court purples don't have this much black on the leather upper. And then we have these Air Jordan 1 mids. I think they're the Luka Donovic Air Jordan 1 mid. I honestly forget. I'm not too in tune with the name of this particular sneaker, but it is a NBA player sort of like collaboration on an Air Jordan 1 mid. These are pretty cool, and they only had sizes like 11 or 12 and up. So if you're a big footer, stop by, but if you took an L on these in a smaller size, they won't have them at the Jordan store. So that was a quick little look at some of the sneakers today. We're going to take a quick little detour to Canadian Tire to do some plant shopping because Natty is recently really getting into plants, and yeah, she creases up her Jordans too. Look at that. Disgusting. I'm just playing. I think she's trying to copy me because I like to crease up my Bred ones too. So we ended up picking up a couple of plants from a Canadian Tire. So now there's some more greenery in our condo. It's a little nice. It's a little nice forest we have going on. And yeah, that's going to wrap up our shopping adventure today. All right, that's gonna wrap up today's vlog. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys comment down below what your favorite sneaker was you saw in today's video. And if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, feel free to do so. I also stream on Twitch, and my girlfriend streams on Twitch too, so we'll leave them linked down below. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.